told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm under.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing foul.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. We should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Shorty out there with the Cobra. And it's Garbage Man. And there's the Great. And it's Hernandez in at the 3. And for the Rockets, D out there with Little General. Then it's Che. And there's the Monster. And it's Boss in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Shorty the pass to Garbage Man. And the pass to Shorty. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rondo. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. To the left side wing. Pass to Little General. Passes it to D. Here's Che. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Great open look there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's the Great. No good on the 3. Here's Little General. Here's the Monster. It's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Shorty, covered by Che. Shorty, the pass to Hernandez. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets on offense. Here's Boss. Now the pass to D. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Shorty, the pass to the Great. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hernandez has got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
It's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Pass to Little General. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hernandez. Passes to Shorty. Here is Garbage Man. The great passes to Hernandez. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Little General.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's the Monster. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Shorty the pass to Rondo. Here's Hernandez. And it's off from three-point range. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to D. From the arc. Here's Che, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Monster. And then for Boston. Next, checked in for Garbage Man. And it's the Prodigy in for the Cobra. Pass to the Great. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to D. Here's Boss. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Here's Hernandez. He's got 6. Mack with the ball. Now guarded by Che. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to D. Here's Little General. Pass to D. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They get a hand on it. Mack, the pass to Shorty. Back to Mack. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball. Now in the lineup for your Rockets.
Here's Little General from deep. And he got that one up in time. But doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, we've got D. Miracle Man is out there with Boss. And then it's Little General. And it's Jackson, and at the 5 down low. Here's Shorty. Not enough on that one as it misses. D passes to Little General. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Passes it to Shorty. Inside. Here's the Great. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Houston leading by 4. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's the break. Pass to Hernandez. There's the pass to Shorty. Now here's Matt. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Garbage man, he's checked in for the great. They swipe it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Hernandez. Count that one. Hernandez has got 8 points. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our styles in the game. In Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have it all.
And here are the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Celtics, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for D.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Shorty, the pass to Matt. Right wing. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Garbage Man. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul. The Monsters checked in for Houston. The Cobra is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Jackson passes to Sanchez. Over to the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Little General. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Out of hand on it. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Rondo. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Garbage Man, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Poked away, stolen by Jackson. Here's D, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. D's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Jackson. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from the prodigy.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Miracle Man, and there's the pass to D. Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball. D's got 15.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Mack, rebounded by Jackson. Houston leading by 5. Here's Little General. Pass to Sanchez. To the left wing. Here's Little General. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Chad, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Artie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, we've got the great, the Cobra out there with Shorty. Then there's the captain, and it's Garbage Man in at the power forward. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Shorty, leans from outside, and there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man.
Number 31.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Little General the pass to Che, to the paint. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Rondo with the ball. Passes it to Garbage Man. Here's Shorty. Here's the great. Top of the key jumper, no good. Rockets leading by 5. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The Rockets with another miss.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's D. Another miss by Houston.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, and nothing to show for it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Boss, following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Che, lets it go with a 3. They get it back.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The pass to Shorty. Here is Garbage Man. And he hits it to tie the game up. Garbage Man's got 7 points in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to D. It's up a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Shorty. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and your coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find it and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the call will go against the great. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Little General. And there's the pass to D. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shorty, the pass to Rondo. Here's Hernandez. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Houston in the lead. To the inside. Here's D. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. D's got 5 points in the quarter. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Nice game. Great performance by D.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Mack comes in for Garbage Man. And it's the prodigy in for the Cobra. Celtics trail by 3. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hernandez. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to the monster. Pulls it from the elbow. Hernandez pulls it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that is rarely a good idea.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Little General the pass to D. Six to shoot. Here's Little General. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. That puts them in the lead.
7.
The Greats got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Boss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's D. Gets the three-pointer to fall. D's got 23 points.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it.
Long range. Pass to Mack. And the foul on the monster. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Rockets.
Here's Hernandez. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hernandez has got it all tied up now for Boston. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Miracle Man, Little General out there with D. And there's Jackson, and it's Boss, and it's small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Shots good by Hernandez.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Boss. Passes it to D. This one for 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Shorty, the pass to Garbage Man. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Garbage Man, the pass to Shorty. Here is Garbage Man. The pass to Hernandez. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
And Boston with the rebound. Garbage Man's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hernandez. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
It's T-shirt Bonanza! Make some noise!
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's good. And it's a 4-point Boston lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here is Garbage Man following the score by Houston. Pass to Shorty. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. To the middle. The great. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This goes to...
And the Celtics lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rondo passes to Shorty. Here is Garbage Man. The 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Hernandez has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. That's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Jackson. D passes to Sanchez. Here's Little General. Passes to D. Just his first attempt. Rebound Boston. Shorty's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Garbage Man. And the shot goes down.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Out to the wing. Here's D. It's good from long range. D's got 6 here in this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Garbage Man. It's rebounded by Houston.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Here's Boss. Releases from 15. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So for the Rockets, Shea comes in for Jackson, and the Monsters subbed in for Miracle Man. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the captain.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Can't waste any time here.
But you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game short. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make shots.
Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, number 36. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Here's Boss to tie it up. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Missed. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Number 2. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
For the win, and that's it. A huge stop to win the game with the last-second rejection. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, oh, you can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no, be talking that shit that they ain't even seen, just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray is the same as the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming. Nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball and the Oklahoma City starting 5. And it's red hot in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, and it's the Quick in at the 5 down low. Go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the middle. Here's Red Hot. Off target at the rim. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Wood. Pass to the quick. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on the triple. Here's the machine. Wood inside. Sinks that one from the post.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's the waiter. Wood grabs the board.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's the machine. Here's the 3. Wood misses. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's the waiter. Knocked loose. Here's Money. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the quick. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Money. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Fresh. To the wing on the left. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Wood, right side. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the inside. The quick. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Walton for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's the waiter, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one's no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Inside. Red Hot can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the waiter. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Walton. Here's Money. No good from outside. The Lakers trail. Here's the chosen one. Shot from the low post is good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Takes the three. That shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And it's Fresh in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walton. No good, a bit long that time. Pass to Fresh. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Lakers,
and that one misses. Thunder with a lead. Here's Bottoms. Offline with a 3. Robbed. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Fresh. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Oklahoma City shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Oklahoma City foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And he drives in. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Chalk up 2 there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Walton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Pass to Red Hot. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wood. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Wood. Tries a 10-footer. And there's another one for the Lakers.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Lakers.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Your Lakers, number 12.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Thunder in possession here. It's a three-point game to the paint. And the layup falls. He's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Pass to the quick. Here's Fresh. 6 to shoot.
Oklahoma City foul.
Here's the chosen one. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Walton. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Fresh. Here's the waiter. Inside. Here's Fresh. Here's the quick. And he jams it home with authority.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
To the right side. Pass to Fresh. Here's the chosen one. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel and Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oklahoma City trailing. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And it's money in at the 1. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Pass to the quick. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Walton. Yep, that one goes.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. To the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Money. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fresh. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now here's Wood. 5 points in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's the Machine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The waiter with a rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to the Machine, and the Thunder call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's the Machine. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Knocked away. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 8. Pass to Walton. Here's Red Hot. Here's Money. 7 points in the game. Back to Wood. Takes a 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Wood. Tipped. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the Machine. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Money. Tries to snap the cold streak. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the quick. Here's the closer. Red Hot pulls it in. Here's Money. Back to Wood. Puts up a three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And more NBA action on. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And it's the closer in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Down low. Here's Fresh. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Malone. Pass to the machine. Here's Bottoms. No good with the triple. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Fresh. Here's the waiter. Here's the closer. Doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Thunder. A 12-point game. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Walton. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the chosen one. Here's Fresh. And it's off from three-point range. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's the machine. It's tipped. Here's the chosen one. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Money misses. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
1:44 left in the game. Out to the wing. Launches it. He buries it from three.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 9. 121. One left in the fourth quarter of this one. Woods checked in for Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Fresh. It's good. And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Money. Pass to the machine. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood. Here's the chosen one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
Pass to Fresh. Here's the quick. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From deep three-point range. A shot by the machine, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. Here's Fresh. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is
my path. It's just like my future, I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads.